Hi, welcome to Similar But Different, the podcast. Let's do that again. Okay. But I'm getting all the benefits.
Without having to pay.
Right.
Yeah, they screwed me. And then I found a bunch of friends that I was different from. I think I'd like the gram more if I got hit up in my DMs.
Okay, this should probably end. Hi, welcome to Similar But Different. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Rach.
How's it going?
It is so good.
Yeah, I hear the joy in your voice.
Yes, y'all, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I am getting sleep again, and it is wunderbar.
She's a whole new woman.
Whole new woman. Getting back to me.
Yeah, you're gonna start puzzling again?
I'm gonna, this room is gonna be just even better.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably could get to these paper clippings.
Eventually you'll scrapbook.
Yeah, one day.
Your high school highlights.
High school highlights. Man. Actually, now that I say that, have I showed you this?
She is pulling up oh my goodness, you look so distressed. I just seen Lindsay because Lindsay had been poking out at the bottom. Show the citizens.
This is the front page of the sports section after we lost in the state semifinals. And this is me.
Yeah. You are, what a good shot. I mean, honestly, sucks, but hey, my college, we were the Lancers.
Threes sink Lancers. And yeah, my mom purchased this picture from the newspaper, so we have it also.
Isn't it framed in your
framed
parents'
at the
house?
river?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's amazing. Maybe I should frame that and put it in my house.
Yeah, but I mean, it is a very emotional picture.
Yeah, like the photographer really captured.
Yeah.
What you're going through.
I mean, I'm holding back the tears.
Yeah.
Holding back the tears.
I don't know what that is.
It's a different song. I just modified it to fit this situation.
Oh, okay.
Anyways. Yeah, so I'm great.
Yeah.
I'm doing great. I'm happy. Roman's sleeping great, which makes me even happier.
Yeah.
So, well, that's why I sleep great. So yeah, it's a good day to be the Fox household.
Yeah, I love that for you.
Yeah.
It's great.
How about you? How are you doing?
I'm good. Things are good. Work has been nuts.
Yeah, you said that the other day, and I wanted to like unpack that, but then I was like, oh, I'll ask her.
You know, because this is what the citizens really care about. Rachel's work tea. It's not even like good tea. It's just things have been really busy. Essentially, like I'm leading this project that was supposed to launch 3 weeks ago.
Queen.
And
oh shit.
But the delays. There were a couple days where I was thinking I was the problem because it involved like a lot of coding that I was trying to teach myself how to do for like emails and stuff.
You don't do that.
I don't. But we don't have like a dedicated email developer, and so I'm like working with Claude and like my own knowledge and trying that, and then but it still wasn't working, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then it turns out it was actually an issue with the platform. So after feeling like really stressed about missing like the first deadline because I couldn't get the content to work properly,
it was always the platform.
It was always the platform's fault, and now they're just trying to fix it, and
it's taking a while.
Yeah, and the other like senior person on my team is on. Ooh, is he awake?
Dad's waking him up now, so. Roman, 2-hour nap.
Yeah,
we love that. Look at this little guy. Look at him go. I'm sure he's like rude.
Yeah,
waking me up. Anyways,
the other senior person on my team is on paternity leave, so I've also taken on like his number one priority projects. It's hard having. Then there's another, like I essentially have like 3 different teams. I am their like lead for the project to like get things done, and they're all like that team's number one priority. So it's hard to have 3 number one priorities that are all like heavily cared about by executives, like very like revenue.
Yeah, which is like, it's exciting, but also when people are out, you have to reset expectations and priorities.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that sounds like they're not doing, which means you're just being overwhelmed.
Well, I think I really appreciate my boss. Like, he rules.
Oh, good. Sir?
I don't know why. Hold on, let me take a phone call from my spouse. Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, we're recording the pod. Yeah, we literally like just started. What? Okay, bye.
live on the pod.
Yeah, seriously. I'll leave that in so people get the behind the scenes. So that was Skylar, and he knows that we're recording.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Something.
something's wrong.
Yeah.
Wow, and are you getting a phone call?
No. I'm just still monitoring Nathan, and then I got a text message.
But I guess in his defense, I said we were going to start, I was going to come over at 10. And in his mind, I guess he thinks we're not women who need to gab for 20 minutes before we start the pod.
Because we do.
Right. I was like, I need all the like non-pod updates.
Non-pod updates.
I would say like 95% of our lives can be a pod update, but some people just, but that's kind of, you know,
That
okay,
is
I was
what this
thinking
pod
about
is.
this. Like we used to really lean into like the similar but different, pick a topic, and now we've kind of just like transformed into, I think it's like hanging out with two friends.
Yeah.
Like you are listening to like unfiltered two friends hanging out.
Yeah.
And we have similar but different opinions as everyone does in life.
Yeah.
And I like that.
I like how it's evolved. I
Yeah.
do think the topics are fun.
Oh, but we still do that.
Yeah.
You know, like when we have a topic in mind. So
But
please
sometimes
submit
we
your
don't.
topic. But sometimes we just ramble.
We have totally gone off of like picking from the jar.
Yeah. But that's what this
Wow.
podcast is, similar but different. It's similar in that Jen and I are always here. And it's different in that the theme,
Everything
concept, the structure.
sometimes doesn't exist.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you're not relying on something for income.
Yeah. And also exactly. That's what happens when you're just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
And so we hope you're having a fun journey with us.
Yeah. But all that to say, my boss is aware.
Okay,
And he
of all the
regularly is like, what can we take off and like give to someone else on the team while you're working on this? Or he will like pitch hit when I like can't respond to stuff. And he's very much I'm like, I'm sorry, this is delayed. And he's like, no, I know you got this.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, nice. Okay. Aware. The
yeah.
awareness is helpful in
Yeah.
managers.
Awareness, like, is key.
Very much so. But I think that sometimes people are too far apart or they're micromanaging. So it's like a little, yeah.
And like for one of the projects, I literally said to him, I was like, hey, what is the like vibe with C-suite and this delay? And he's like, Rachel, I've learned from past projects, I haven't given them like deadlines. So so they don't know that we're this far behind schedule.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't stress about it. And we have other things going on that they're very excited about. So I'm just like dangling
good.
that carrot in front of them. And then they'll just be excited when this other one launches.
Yes. But
And I
no,
was like, I
that's
love that. And I was like, that's good management.
that's how it should be. I do love that too. I also feel like I was thinking about now. I tried to avoid hard deadlines just because they never work.
Oh, yeah. I always am like, the deadline is just,
It's like a
we're
target.
aiming
It's a hope.
for that. But once it's 3 weeks past the hope, that gets tough. You know?
Yeah, I get that.
But can I tell you about my weekend so far? Because
The weekend that's been like 10 hours?
yeah.
Tell me
Well,
more.
it starts Friday at 5 p.m.
Oh, yes. Okay, let's go there.
So one of Skylar's groomsmen, Citizen Ben, is visiting, and he, even though he told me he used to listen to the pod a lot, and he doesn't really anymore because he got really into audiobooks, but that's okay. We won't hold it against him.
Yeah.
Or we will. But
We will.
I didn't even think to like ask him like, oh, you're in town, be a guest on the pod. Yeah, I know. We've also had some guest requests, like people who've asked specifically to be on the pod. So we need to
be
add that
better
into the
about that.
schedule.
Yeah.
Sorry. But so he got in yesterday afternoon, and then our neighborhood, like First Friday art walk things. So our neighborhood has started to do a final Friday. So that was last night, and it was only the second time they've done it. So we went to that and just like walked the block, and it was pretty like, But I enjoy a walkabout.
Yeah.
And then he's never been to Slay Burger, and it very much intrigued him. So he was like, let's get that for dinner.
Yeah.
So then we got that, took it takeout, and then we all just like watched a movie on the couch together. He had never seen The Substance.
Oh my God, what a nice Friday night.
Yeah, it was nice. And then today, wake up. I had my slow morning, which I love.
Yeah, I didn't interrupt that.
I'm now here with you, which I
Yes.
also love.
best, right?
After this, I'm going to meet back up with Ben and Skylar. We're going to go to Smoky Mug for lunch.
Oh my gosh.
Then the reason Ben's in town, he's going to head out because he has a wedding to go to. And then we're having friends over for a PowerPoint party.
The PowerPoint party, I
Hot
love.
takes and conspiracy theories.
Yes. So it's a great topic. I gave my hot take.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really a hot take. I think everyone in the world would agree.
Sure.
This is a popular opinion, not unpopular opinion, that Tuesdays are the worst. They just have no purpose in the world. We're not going to unpack that.
Right.
But I'll do a PowerPoint presentation on it later.
Yeah.
But I do love that top. Like, do you know what you're going to present on?
Mine is 6 reasons we should stop saying bless you.
Oh, see? Love that.
Yeah.
Why? Just 6 reasons you could come up with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, probably could have done more, but I'm trying to limit mine to 2 to 3 minutes. And complete frankness, the idea of putting together the presentation and presenting on it is not something that was lighting me up. I
Really?
more so am excited to listen to other people's.
Yeah. You should have just had AI do it.
Yeah.
Put all your opinions in and be like, can you put this in a PowerPoint deck with pictures?
Right.
And they do it.
I know. A part of me tries to
Lean into AI more.
the opposite.
Oh,
Like,
stay away.
I use it when I think it can
Make me
I
more
don't know. I
productive.
don't want and in some ways I don't want it to replace my creative thinking. And if it can
Yeah.
help me brainstorm and things like that, great.
Agreed.
But I'm like, you know what? Let me put in some effort here and not just say, here's my topic, go.
Oh yeah. No, I more or less just want you to do the heavy lifting. I'm gonna give you the content
Yeah.
because that's all up here.
Right.
But yeah,
Put it into some slides.
put it into some slides for me.
Skylar was talking to his friends who have never really worked in the corporate world, and he was like, you guys, I finally finished my deck. And they he's working on a patio outside, and they were like, oh my gosh, let me see it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, sorry, PowerPoint slides.
Yeah. That's hilarious. They thought it was gonna be the deck, like the actual deck.
And it is weird that we call it that.
Slide deck.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. It should just
Because
be
now it's
called-
Google Slides.
yeah, it should just be slides.
Well, because whatever Google says, we will fall in line.
Well, Microsoft, they were dominant, and we called it a PowerPoint.
A PowerPoint. Yeah.
But I never say,
A deck.
but you put a deck together.
No, I don't like deck. Now my PowerPoint presentation is on why we should never call it a deck.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a fun night. I'm excited
Yeah.
for you for that. Yeah.
And then I also have a citizen update for you.
Okay, good. I was going to ask because
And I'm going to say it's a citizens update because it was one comment that I got, and then lots of people had strong thoughts about it. And what the fuck, Jen?
Yay, this is fun. I love these ones.
Okay. So, in our last episode, you said, and I quote, the thing I hate about plays is that they are musicals.
Yes.
And to which I was like, no,
They're not.
you were very confused. And literally my argument was just a play is a play.
A play is a play. A musical is a musical.
And the first comment I got was from Skylar, and he was like, this made me laugh so hard. What an insane statement. And then people we know were chiming in, Lindsay, just being like, oh my gosh, Jen, where's her sense of whimsy? And it made her be like, I need to listen to this episode. Because I was like, oh, we talked about it for 15 minutes.
Yes.
And then I posted a clip of it on YouTube and Instagram, and a bunch of non-citizen, I mean, maybe they're citizens, I don't know, but a bunch of people were commenting and being like, oh my gosh, here are my thoughts on it. Have her watch these. I also don't like musicals.
Ooh, see, I love the suggestions of things I should watch.
Yeah. It got 10,000 views, which is high for us.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
See, it's so funny
And that's
to
why I
me.
was like, you have hot takes. And then because I titled it, all plays are musicals, and I knew people would be like, what? And
What?
all of
No.
my theater friends are like, this is so sad.
It probably is really sad, for people, because literally the only play or 2 plays I've been to were musicals.
Yeah.
So the 2 things I've been to were musicals.
Right. The only 2 plays I've seen are musicals.
And so I associated that well, I guess that's just what this is.
Yeah.
But it's not. But someone like me who doesn't go, doesn't listen, I'm sports.
Right.
That side of my brain doesn't work. And it's
2
so
things can be true.
2 things can be true.
Because I think Lindsay, she's like, I love a musical.
But she also has that art
She's,
side.
I know. She
She
is,
uses
like,
both sides of her brain, which is fucking insane.
I don't even know the word I'm trying to say. I tell her this like every time I see her.
Swiss
I'm
Army
like,
knife.
you are artsy and like a skilled artiste, not
Yes.
just like, oh, I like to craft.
Correct.
And then also a professional basketball player.
Literally.
Like, you have gotten paid to play professional basketball.
Correct.
And you have been paid to be a professional photographer.
How does she do that?
Yeah.
And not only that, she runs business, like her company. She works her dad's company,
Yeah.
and her husband's company.
Yeah.
She works for both of them, and so she does like the business aspect of stuff.
Right.
She's like a
And-
triple
But
threat.
she's also the most like
chill
one with the earth
vibes.
human being.
Like
Honestly, we should all strive to be more like Lindsay Biggs.
also, I don't
Lindsay
want her to
Taylor?
listen to this. Lindsay Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah. No. What?
Lindsay Biggs Taylor?
She's always Biggs. She's always Biggs to me. Yeah. We should, but also I don't want her to listen
You
to
think
this.
her head's
and
going to get
head-
too big? I don't think that's possible.
I don't think
I
it's
think she'd
possible
just be like,
either.
wow, that's so nice. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, you're right. Which, God, why are you so chill? and
Yeah,
cool?
but one thing she can work on is accepting that as being truth. Because I
Oh.
don't feel like she feels that way. She doesn't see herself as like a professional artist. Like,
Yeah,
she's like,
you're
oh, I
right.
take photos for fun. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, people pay you to do that. So
Well, now that I think about it, yeah, Lindsay, you take your photography too seriously because I need all of the pictures that you've taken of Roman, and I know you've taken more than you shared. Because you're very picky, and you're like, oh, nope, these I can't share with her. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you can.
I want all of them.
Give me everything you've got.
That's how I feel about, honestly, my friends' kids in general. Like, you're never overloading me with photos and videos. Like, I always want to see it.
Ooh, so it's hard for someone who thinks the opposite. Because, like, I remember before I had a kid, I would, like, be talking about my dog. And someone would say, oh, do you have a picture of your dog? And I'd show them a picture of my dog. Because, of course, I had thousands of
Yeah.
pictures of my dog. And then,
Which is funny because I asked you a few weeks ago for a picture of Penny. Again, I asked for a puppy picture.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was hard for you to
That
find.
was hard. Because I wanted the one,
Yeah.
the specific one.
Instead,
Anyway.
you sent me a blurry photo.
Yeah,
But it's fine.
I'm sorry. Yeah. But where I'm going with this is that people use that. I felt like people were using that as a way to just talk about their children and show me a picture of your child. And I don't care to see your child. And I was
okay.
always very much in the stance of, I don't want to see your child. I didn't ask to see your child.
Right.
You asked to see my child.
I will care about seeing a tertiary colleague, friend,
Yeah.
child if it's like they're in a costume
Oh,
or
yeah.
some like fun outfit or something.
Or if I ask. Because if I'm asking, I genuinely want to see a picture of your child.
yeah. But I always want it for like the closest people in my life.
Oh, okay. Not
Like Roman's part of my family.
yes. And he's just
So I need to
great.
know how my nephew is doing,
Yes. Well, I will say, I'm curious if people are going to hate me for. No, they're not going to hate me for this. I hate myself for this. We looked into our camp phones the other day
Yeah.
about how many pictures I've taken of Roman and how many pictures I've taken of Penny. I've had Penny for 12 years. I've had Roman for 5 months and a week. Do you know which one's more?
I'm going to say Roman based on how this has begun.
It might as well be.
Yeah.
I have taken 1,100 pictures of Penny and 957 pictures of Roman.
Wow.
And honestly, that makes me sad for Penny.
Right. Well, you can,
I don't think I've had enough pictures of Penny.
you can start.
Shh. I just don't understand.
Once Roman is sitting up, Penny and Roman should have a photo shoot together with Lindsay.
Ooh, with Lindsay. I like how you.
Yeah.
Everything's with Lindsay though.
Right.
We might do a more serious 6-month photo shoot.
Okay. Olin Mills.
All of the pictures
Yeah.
of that. We did talk about that. That's funny. Oh yeah. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
So we have a what I think is going to be fun topic today.
Yeah, we do have a topic.
But
Back to topics.
Before we get into it, just so we don't forget, we have a scheduling update.
Oh yes.
So May is coming up, and we got a busy May.
We are like
Popular.
really.
Really packed.
It's fun. It's gonna be our spring break.
Yeah, so we're taking May spring break. Schools get a week, we get a month.
That's just
Okay.
how the pod works.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a lot of
When
fun
you run
stuff
your own
coming.
business.
Yes. But so, like, when we come back from May, we're going to have so many things to talk about.
Yes, a
Jen's
lot
got a
of stuff
beach
to-
vacation with the family and a 5.5-month-old.
Yes.
First Mother's Day, my birthday. Nathan's leaving me for an entire weekend during Memorial Weekend, so I'll see how I survive that.
And the mother and mother-in-laws will be helping you out.
Yep.
So that's also
So there's a
gonna be
lot
story.
going on.
Yeah.
And you've got plans.
I know. What did I say I was
Who is she?
doing? I'm going.
Something.
I have to go to Boston for a week for work.
Oof.
And then we have Skylar does like an annual guys trip with his friends, but every other year we started the wives and girlfriends get to come along.
Oh,
And
that's
so we're
fun.
doing that this year in like
Wags. Sorry.
Shenandoah area. Yeah.
I just
the
think that's
Wags.
funny.
Yeah. I mean, I love an acronym. Honestly, it's WAGs because the babies are coming too.
Oh.
Wives and girlfriends and babies. WAGSB.
Wags and babs.
Yeah. Babies of girlfriends.
Bags.
Yeah.
Wags and bags. I like that.
Wags and bags weekend.
Wags and bogs, bags, whatever.
Yeah.
Nice.
So lots of fun stuff coming
Busy May. So to get you through May, we have a topic.
up. Oh.
We
yeah.
teased it last time.
Yeah. And I really want to hear like a lot of people's feedback through this. I'm hoping to create like a lot of clips. People can weigh in. But so while March Madness is over, we would like to continue with a bracket-y type theme. Let me see the picture that I sent you.
Oh, do I need to pull that up?
No, I saved it on my phone, but I don't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna.
We are
find
so
our
prepared.
text thread. Well, I did save it, and for some reason,
I'm
it
just
wasn't the
fucking with
most
you.
recent one. I'm like, does it save it from like when I sent it to you? Yes, it's helpful for you probably to look at it at the same time.
The worst places to poop.
Yes. Okay. So we
Dun, dun,
start
dun.
top left.
Top left.
Okay, so the worst place to poop. This is sponsored, not sponsored by Seed, which I believe is a prebiotic or probiotic company. I don't honestly know the difference, but they help you be regular, I guess.
Which is funny that they talk about this.
Yeah.
Where you don't want to be when you have seeds in you.
Right. Okay, so top left, we have a coach bus or a kids sporting event.
All right. There's a lot of caveats to these, to all of them. Like,
Yeah.
we need more details, but I'm going to paint a picture for each.
Okay.
Okay? We're talking the overnight coach bus that takes you from Richmond to New York.
Yeah.
That-
For some reason, I was thinking like field trip to Jamestown.
Ooh, okay. And it's a hot day.
Yeah.
That's what the other thing that's important is it's a hot day, but it needs to be long enough to where, like, people are going to wind up having to shit.
Yeah.
More than one, not just you.
Now,
okay?
are we deciding? I mean, I guess this all has to come into play because you can be on a coach bus with strangers. You can be on a coach bus with your teammates.
Yeah, I want to
School
say
friends.
strangers.
Okay.
I want to say you're on a coach bus with a bunch of strangers for some tour in the heat.
Yeah. Okay.
And here's the key. The AC's out because the AC is always out on those buses.
No, it's always freezing on those buses.
Really?
Yes.
All
to
right.
keep the driver awake.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Well, wait, no, because cold is a perfect time to sleep. That's another topic. Anyways.
But it doesn't make you fall asleep. The warm makes you fall asleep. The cold keeps you asleep.
Ah, rocks you in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying this confidently enough that that's true.
I
but
like it.
I've made my choice.
Okay. Well, for the kids' sporting events, you know if it's an outdoor kids' sporting event or an indoor kids' sporting event. So are we thinking outdoor kids'
I'm
sporting
imagining
event?
outdoor.
Soccer tournament during the summer, and these are porta potties.
I guess it depends on the venue. You have to keep all that into play. Like all the options are in both.
Are there
and
kids
you don't know where you're going to be
on the coach bus?
Maybe you're an adult chaperone on a kid's field trip.
Oh my God, these are just like, all right.
I'm going kids sporting event.
I'm going coach bus for worst places.
Well, you know what? This is hard because how do we move forward?
Well, so let me see if I can sway you to my side of things. At a kid's sporting event, you don't have to use the porta potties, right? You're not trapped in this coach bus.
If you're having diarrhea, you gotta go somewhere.
Sure.
Or are you saying you can drive away?
You can drive away from a kid's sporting event.
But that's not the option.
That's
The
not an
option
option.
is
It has to be
shitting
pooping
on the
there.
coach bus or at the kids sporting event.
I might actually come to your side then, because a coach bus at least flushes.
Yeah. And I think like first of all, if you're on it with a lot of kids, you're a chaperone, who cares? They're kids.
Yeah.
If
But
you're on it with your friends, who cares? They're your friends. They
True.
just make fun of you. And if you're on it with strangers, you're never going to see them again.
Oh, I like these. Okay, so see, you swayed me to your
And
side.
kids sporting event is am I saying which one is worse? The kids' sporting event.
Yeah.
Is because porta potty.
Yeah, and porta potties I hate
And
because
it's
it
gonna be
sits.
hot.
Yeah, we did decide it's hot. Okay, I'm with you. Kids sporting
Okay.
event. I like it. This is
Now, do we keep? What's the best way to do this? As you're the bracket queen,
I think we should go down.
and do bottom left.
No.
Oh,
Stick
just
with the
keep
same,
going. Okay,
in
so
the same one.
your partner's parents' house, or the office bathroom with manager in neighboring stall.
All right, here's what's funny to me. If you're in your office bathroom with the manager in a neighboring stall and you're a female, you're both sitting there waiting for the other to finish. Quietly, holding in your shit.
Yeah.
Like that's how women shit. We talked
Right.
about this in the past.
And it's not to say that your manager is
shitting.
also shitting. You're just
Yeah.
waiting for them to finish peeing.
Yeah. And I feel like there's a way around. I mean, unless you do have like really insane diarrhea.
Yeah. And then if you both are and you both just have to release, then you're in it together.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Yeah.
And here's the thing also, everybody poops. So like if I'm with my manager, I'm not like embarrassed that my manager knows I just shit.
Yeah. I'm also imagining that these poops are like
The
cramps
worst.
in the stomach, watery, like you might have be in there for a while. And I think, but that's like what I'm imagining. Because if
Yeah.
you're just having like, I'm a pretty quick pooper. So if you're just like
Yeah.
in and out,
In and
then
out.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So for this, to your point of the stalls and you just wait, I'm going to say partner's parents' house.
I also wanted to say that one, but I'm also curious when we say that is like you've been married. Like I feel like I could shit it.
Yeah,
like,
sure. And just be like, yeah, my stomach hurts. And
Yeah,
it's like, okay, whatever. Do
like,
you get it?
we're there
But
now.
it's like your first time meeting the parents for dinner.
Fuck.
And you're like, I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Like when you're having cramps.
Yes. Like really
And they're
bad.
just waiting for you.
Yeah.
And like imagine if their bathroom is like nearby.
Or yeah, if it's close,
Like
and you can
think
hear
where
it.
your bathroom is in your house.
Yeah.
And people are
In
at
the
the
living
dining
room?
room table or living room.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's definitely got to be the worst one.
Okay.
It's because especially like new relationships on too. So all right. So in the next round, we've got kids sporting events and partner's parents' house. So
Yeah.
think about that one.
Okay, so still making our way down.
Making our way downtown.
Okay, music festival porta potty or corner store employee bathroom.
Music festival porta potty is always going to be the worst place to poop.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that one. Okay, that was a
20,
quickie.
26, 25, 4, whatever. I went to a Firefly Music Festival. Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
They barely change those things
No,
out.
yeah, they're full to the brim.
It's
You might as well just like shit in a field.
Yeah, but I will say Nathan worked at I think a Staples or something, and he said that the bathrooms were fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
People would go in and he was like, "There's shit on walls."
I don't understand how that happens.
Me neither.
I have talked to a lot of people about this because once Skylar and I stopped at a gas station to go pee, and
Shit
I
on
was like,
walls.
"There's shit on the walls," and like, are you just pulling your pants down and then spinning?
Or just
Like
picking it in your hand
It
and
would
like
be one thing if it like got on the seat, like it just started coming out before you fully sat, but on the walls.
I don't get it either. I don't get it. I'm in my mind. I'm like, there has to be kids, but also like I don't know if it is kids.
Right.
Yeah,
But then also, okay, in that scenario, you get shit on the floor of like a gas station bathroom or on the toilet. Are you cleaning it up?
yeah.
Or are you just like, because
Ooh.
these people are just being like, I gotta get out of here.
It depends. If there's already shit on the floor or other shits on the floor, like whatever it is,
And
if
you're
it's
just
a
like,
disgusting,
I'm just leaving.
I'm
all the
adding
shit.
to the disgusting
Yeah.
rolling out.
I'm not trying to clean up someone else's poopies.
If it's an immaculate bathroom and I've made even like when because like if I pee
Yeah.
on the seat a little bit, I'm like obviously wiping that
Yeah.
up. But like if it's a clean bathroom, oh yeah, I'm cleaning
People
myself
who
up.
don't wipe the seat. Like I'm thinking I'm calling out the squatters
Yeah,
who don't wipe the seat. I'm like, oh my, is that you?
I have done it in really disgusting bathrooms, but it's because I've gone to the bathroom and
Oh,
not
if it's-
touched any. Like it is like
If it is already covered in stuff and you're
Yeah.
squatting, no, I'm not wiping it off.
same. I'm not wiping
Um,
someone else's piss.
No. And so a friend of mine who unfortunately has a lot of poop emergencies.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Seed.
And once got
Try seed.
like her feces all over like a public toilet.
But on the seat, not on the walls, because she's not an animal.
Or I think maybe some of it like got in her pants, and then like taking off her pants and like
Oh,
got onto the floor.
God.
And I also wouldn't classify her as like a very clean person.
Oh, okay.
So when she told me, she was like, I cleaned it up as best I could. I was like, okay, if she does it, because I could see where it's just such a mess. And you're like, you also, if you don't have the materials, you're just smearing it around. So I can see, depending on the situation, to just be like,
bathrooms sometimes
I don't
have
know
paper towels.
what to do here. They just have a hand dryer. So she was like, I cleaned it up as best I could, but you know, it's gonna need Clorox.
God, that's wild.
Okay.
I'm glad that's a obvious one though.
Okay, next one. Campsite versus standstill traffic.
I'm going standstill traffic is obviously the worst, because where the fuck do you go?
Yeah, 100%. Like
Campsite, I'll dig a hole. I'll poop in a hole. I've pooped in the woods.
Yeah.
It happens.
Like,
literally
that's-
at the music festival. I'd rather poop in the woods than on the toilet. Anyways.
That's like if anyone says campsite, it's like you would rather poop your pants than poop in the woods.
Yeah. What? No.
Insane.
That is obviously a clear winner.
Okay.
good one.
So we're going to the right side of the bracket.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Airplane during boarding, dive bar at last call.
Fuck.
You know,
I feel like dive bar at last call, because airplane during boarding, no one else is shitting yet.
yeah.
So you got a clean
Now,
toilet.
it's tough if you're like trying to get back there and people are trying to get their seats and you're like, hurry up.
Oh yeah, and you're like
But-
rushing past them and stuff. It's still gonna be cleaner. Like dive
Yeah.
bar at last call, you have to deal with vomit.
Yeah.
Because
It really smells in there.
Yeah, especially at a dive bar, like you're talking about not cleaning up after yourself. No one's cleaning up after themselves.
Right. I'm thinking like last call Saturday night at Buddy's.
Oh,
Like that place, which we love. We love trivia there. They have great shrimp, which is weird for a dive bar.
it is.
But it always mildly smells of vomit.
Always, and it
Yeah.
just don't ever y'all. Dive bar is the worst.
Okay, dive bar last call. That's the winner.
Yeah.
For worst place. Okay. Gas station, which feels similar to corner store employee bathroom, but gas station versus single stall coffee shop with a line.
I'm going single stall coffee shop with a line, and here's why. That's worse.
Yeah, okay.
Gas stations, typically, I have to go get a key. It is a one toilet scenario, and it's going to be gross, but I know what I'm getting into having to go to a gas station.
Yeah.
A single stall coffee shop, first of all, coffee makes you shit. So people are shitting there all the time.
But also, hold on. A coffee shop bathroom is likely to be much cleaner than a gas
Possibly.
station bathroom.
But you're shitting in there and then walking out and like, hi.
But then you never see those people again.
I mean, we're really putting a lot
I
of...
think the line aspect makes it tough, because less me coming out being like sorry for what I did in there, more so feeling rushed and bad that there is a line of people waiting
To take a shit.
go. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna say I would choose the gas station. Oh, I'm actually shocked this was my answer, but
Yeah?
you made valid points. So the worst one is between gas station and single stall coffee shop with a line. I love the specificity of some of these.
Yeah, with the line.
Is single stall coffee shop with a line?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Sorry
Sorry to make you wait, guys.
The next one, DMV in parentheses without losing your place in line. I like that specificity.
That makes it better.
Versus a public park.
In the public park, do you have to go into the public park restrooms?
I
Because,
guess
like, if
that
you
same
got to
argument's
shit
like,
at the DMV and you're not going to lose your place in line, that's not that bad.
I don't know. Think of like train station bathrooms.
I actually have never been into a DMV bathroom, so this
Me
is also
neither.
making it hard for me.
But I'm imagining, okay, I took the train from Richmond to DC to visit my friend Taylor.
Okay.
And I told her, I was like, I need to go. I got off the train. I said, I need to go to the bathroom so bad. And she said, you have to hold it. Like, I've used those bathrooms. Don't do
It's
it.
a no-go.
She's like, it's a 5-minute drive back to my house. So
You held it.
yeah.
I'm proud of you.
And
But the public park ones, they don't usually have AC.
Yeah, it's hot in there.
It's so hot in there, and like you never know who's gone in there, and they can be it can be really disgusting.
But what if you're not losing your place in line, but you get called?
Well, you don't lose your place though, so it's just that when you come out of the shitter.
Right.
Oof, I don't know. And like parks, people don't go to parks anymore, so maybe it's not that bad.
Wow, I go to parks.
I know, I do too, but I feel like they're not as.
All plays are musicals. No one goes to the park except both of us. So honestly, it's only us pooping at the park.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Skylar said to me when he heard the bit about all plays are musicals, and I was just like, that's not true. And you're like, what? Oh, okay. He's like, wow, in this iteration of Jen having a strong take on something and Rachel going, no. And her going, huh.
Hey,
she comes in hot.
I come in hot. I'm going off my experiences.
It makes for good social media clips.
Yeah,
you know,
I like it. I can learn. Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, that's the beautiful thing about Jen is that she will come in
hot,
aggressive, and you're like, what? And then she's like,
well,
I'm wrong. Okay,
tell me more. Oh,
tell me more. There's more information.
I'm
here.
wrong. Cool.
But it's also so funny to like have that kind of like, oh, okay, attitude, but then also
have a strong
comments.
take. That is really funny. I'm funny.
Oh, me.
Slay me.
Okay, I think I can be swayed here. So what are you picking?
This one's like, I feel like it's a 50-50 toss coin flip for me. I'm going to go with the public park just because I've used the restroom there and they're bad. DMV, I don't really know about you, DMV.
DMV's going to have AC.
Yeah.
Public park's not.
And I'm not losing my place. I feel like that's a win. So I'm going with public park.
Okay, I accept that. Okay. So final one until we go into the final four. Right?
No.
Is that how the
Elite
bracket
8
works?
Because there's 16 here.
Okay, well. Okay. You know what? And this is probably going to be a long episode, which is good because of our spring break.
Okay, well, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
See how long we can keep people along.
Okay. So, new love interests home versus an intimate dinner party.
This one's easy to me.
Me too.
It's obviously a new love interest home.
Yes, 100%.
Because if it's an intimate dinner party, I know the people, I'm comfortable with them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go take a shit and it's fine.
Right.
If it's my...
And there's other people there. They might not notice you gone for a long time.
Yes.
But if you're trying to get some...
Yeah. It's like, I need to shit before I get laid. And if you really like the person. Whereas, like, it's one thing if it's just a date and you're like, I'm just going to shit in this person's house and never talk to them again. No, this is a love interest.
Right.
I wanted to keep this thing going.
Yeah. And I'm imagining you're not at the place yet where you're comfortable to say, like, hey, there's rumblies. Like,
Yeah.
I just think I would have to say, I'm not feeling well, and I
3
need
years
to go
into the
home.
relationship
Yeah.
before I say I got the rumblies.
I don't know. Skylar and I got close pretty quick. And Chris and I was like, we started dating in college, and that's like a different introduce. You're kind of like
Different
just like
vibes.
hanging out with friends first.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't like shitting.
I mean, well, we have citizens who are like, oh, I will like leave the room to fart.
Yeah.
If my partner's around.
Yeah. I don't do that
And
anymore.
I'm like, wow, maybe if I started doing that, I'd get more steps.
Oh, this is good.
Okay,
I like
so
how that
saying-
one was easy for both of us.
Yeah.
Though. All right, now we're going into the Elite 8.
Okay, so back to the top left.
Yep.
We have. I wonder if this is very like annoying for people to follow along with.
Well,
I am gonna put a
Yeah.
picture of this on, like, if you watch on YouTube, it'll
So
be
they'll
up
be able to
there.
see it.
Yeah.
If you're just listening without watching, though, sorry about it.
Yeah. I'll also post it on Instagram when the episode comes out, so
Yeah.
people can find it there.
Well, now that we've set
I'll
the
even do a
stage-
feed post, so it lives
Ooh,
there.
that's
Yeah.
good. But also, now that we've set the stage, I feel like this is going to go quicker.
Yeah. Okay. So we have kids sporting event versus
Partner's parents'
house. I'm gonna say partner's parents' house.
I think I'm with you on that.
And I'm thinking more so because of the pressure. If it's just like 4 of you and you're like, Rachel's been gone for a while. Whereas kids sporting event, it's like, okay, little Sally's gonna kick the ball around.
You
you watch her. I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Little
thinking
Sally.
more so the emotional hardship versus the physical hardship. Because
Yes.
the physical worse at the sporting event.
Yes.
But mental worse at the parents' house.
Well, it's gonna stain you forever. Whereas like just going to shit in a disgusting place.
Right.
We've
That's
all
just something we've all
it.
done.
We've done
okay.
it.
So we're choosing
Yeah.
partner's parents' house. Okay. Now we have music festival porta potty versus standstill traffic. This is tough because essentially, like, would you rather poop your pants
Or get out and try to run in the woods while every cars are all there.
or poop in a music festival porta potty?
Fuck, this is really hard. If the choice is poop in my pants, I'm going with that's worse. Over like a music festival porta potty. I don't want to shit my pants. Because then you're sitting in that and standing still traffic. Like you have to think about the aftermath of that. Whereas like, I've shit in a music festival porta potty.
Now, what if other people are in the car with you? Because at first, this whole time, I'm
my
imagining
God.
you being
You're driving?
alone.
No. I think standstill traffic's got to be the worst one here. And
Yeah, because at least with the music festival, you're getting out of the situation eventually.
and you're going into a situation. It's all like it's just the way it is.
Yeah, whereas standstill, you're just stuck there.
Now we should make sure that it is possible at music festival porta potties. Sometimes they don't clean those, and the stuff rises so high. Well,
that's
not.
you just can't use it.
Yeah. Well, people still find a way to use it. That's why it's risen so high.
Thank you for explaining to me how piles are made.
So all I'm saying is that that's not on the table.
It is wild
here.
when you walk into a porta potty like that and you're like, wow, you just think of like this person tries to put every piece of trash on the top of the trash can before taking it out.
Yeah. We're
You're
not,
like, no,
just keep shoving
no,
it in.
mine can fit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think standstill traffic still is the worst there.
Yeah. I'm also like the mental image that the music festival porta potty gives to me is like I am thinking of the smell, the heat and humidity, bugs, and then as a like you are trying to peel off your clothes.
Yep.
And see, that's what I'm also thinking of is like the physical aspect of that. But I do get like it's really hard to argue against just like sitting in your own poop.
Yeah.
I'm like, how far am I from home?
Why? This should be the finals. This should be the final, not the Elite Eight. Oof. Yeah, I'm not.
Are we still going standstill traffic?
Oh, do I have any options other than shitting my pants and sitting in it?
You know?
Like,
Yes. You could shit in a bag.
you have a bag and you shit in the car in the bag with the car next to you, looking like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yes, you're in standstill traffic. You shit in the bag, and then I'm sorry, Earth,
You throw the
but
bag.
you throw the bag
You
out.
throw the bag, definitely. What if you did just run into the street or run into the woods from the street and shit in the woods?
I don't know. I think that's one of those things where you think no one can see you, but
At that point, I don't mind if someone sees me.
yeah. What, just waving to them?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm more likely to like poop in a bag in my car than go into the woods because then I have this fear that like traffic does start moving.
Oh yeah. Like, what do you do then?
Yeah, and it's
I
not
gotta
like a
catch
quick
up.
pee.
I still think standstill traffic. I don't know why. It's sitting with me. But if you want music festival porta potty to win here, I think I can understand that. We can go with that.
I think okay, but picture this: you have to use the porta potty, and it is filled to the top, and it's 95 degrees with a feels like temp of 102. There's mosquitoes in there. You're having to peel off your clothes because you are sweaty.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Music festival porta potty, I'm good with that. I feel like I
Because
would find
I-
a way with standstill traffic not to shit my pants. So I feel like, yeah, we could figure that out.
I could give the same passion argument for standstill traffic.
Yeah,
though.
I know. That's why these two are so hard.
But I think just having diarrhea in the heat is an awful thing.
And you know there's no toilet paper in that porta potty. Yeah. Not at the end of the day.
But I have my clear fanny pack to get into the festival, and I have tissues in there.
Oh, I didn't.
Probably you might not have anything in the car. Unless you're my mom who hoards napkins.
Oh, yeah. You got napkins all in the car.
Yeah.
I got napkins all day.
Yeah. Oh,
I even have a box of tissues, baby. I'm prepared.
Yeah, I guess I have tissues in my car, too.
See? Yeah.
You also have a baby, so you probably have baby wipes in there.
Oh, yeah. Now I've got a whole baby bag full of shit. I could shit in a diaper.
Gosh, and my claim to fame is tissue in the pocket. And right now, I'm feeling a little drippage, and I don't have one.
No tissue in the pocket.
Can't wipe my butt or my nose.
You're out of here. Yeah, I think we've aligned on Music Festival Porta Potty.
For some reason, I'm feeling bad, like I swayed you, and it really should be standstill traffic.
No, because I think it's a 6 to 1, half a dozen the other type of scenario here. Both could be winners, but we have decided, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and I guess I'm thinking, once you get out of the traffic, or even you shit in your pants, you wipe with them, you throw them out the window.
Ooh, yeah,
Or put
you
'em
just
in
drive the
trunk or
rest of the way
something.
naked.
Yeah,
I would be
Whereas
cool
the
with that.
music festival, you're still
Sweaty, and now there might be a little leakage on your shorts.
yeah,
'cause you
you're
weren't-
still at the festival, and you may have like gotten some on there.
It's fucking
Yeah, you're just in it.
disgusting. Yeah. All right. We digress.
Wow.
I
should
think
be a
we're making an
lobbyist.
argument for that to just win overall, but here we go.
Okay, dive bar at last call versus single stall coffee shop with a line.
Dive bar. I still don't love the aspect of walking out and there being a line of people after I just shit in a
Yeah.
coffee bathroom, especially the coffee. But it's way better than like shit slipping on vomit and
Yeah, and dive bar last call is similar to music festival porta potty vibes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Dive
might not
bar
have
last
toilet
call.
paper. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there.
Public-
Park
Yeah.
or new love interest home.
New love interest home.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Yes, 100%. We still, like, at this rate, like, especially if you're going in there, like you said, if we're trying to get busy and I just, like, shit in your
Yeah.
bathroom.
Right. You're probably like, do you actually have a public park nearby?
Yeah. Actually, I gotta go home. But I'll be back? What? Yeah, I don't love that. All right, now we are in the final four. All right, final four exists of your partner's parents' house, music festival for porta potty, a dive bar at last call, and your new love interest home.
Okay.
These are hot. These are hot. All right. So, in the first final four, we have your partner's parents' house, or the first matchup in the final four: partner's parents' house versus a music festival porta potty. I think at this stage you're like, I'm sorry to my partner's parents, and that's okay.
Yeah.
The music festival porta potty is clearly.
And
the
you know
worst.
what? How your potential future in-laws handle that experience shows you what kind of family you're entering into.
Yes, exactly.
Because I'm imagining my family, and they would just be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Skylar's stomach hurts. We've all been there."
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
agreed. It happens. They'll understand.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah.
We're old enough. I
Yeah.
say we understand.
Yeah.
We understand. Yeah. But the music festival porta potty, after the image you painted,
Yeah.
no, that's
I'm an artist with my words.
that's going to the finals. Artist with my words. All right, now we've got dive bar last call versus a new love interest home. In this scenario,
I'm saying new love interest home.
man, this one's tough for me because
But then also, I'm like, I want to be with someone similar to my argument with partner's parents' house.
to be
I
comfortable,
want to be with someone who more so is just like, you know what? We've just skipped 5 levels ahead because we just had this intimate moment together. Like, I've heard of
Yeah.
people who, like, early on a relationship go on a trip and that together, and then they both get food poisoning.
Oh
Or,
my
like, one of them does, and you're
God.
like, you know what? We bonded very quickly. Like, we passed the whole, like, oh, I can't toot
Yeah, but
in
if you
front of a
both
face.
are at that stage together, I feel like it's a little bit better. Whereas like if you just introduce it too early, it could have been a forever thing, but because of how early it was, they were like the only vibe they get from you is that you shit.
Well,
Disgustingly.
we do. I'm just trying to think.
There might not
Like,
be enough there to hold on.
I'm in the situation of the one with a healthy GI tract in that moment, Like, I think how they handle the situation is more so what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Like, versus that it's happening.
I mean, I
Like,
would
if
just
they...
pretend like it never happened and then just never talk to that person again.
Wow. I'm just not ashamed. Actually, I say this, but I'm not in the situation.
Dude, if some guy I was early dating on it, even if I really liked him,
you're right.
came to my house and shit everywhere. Let's say he even clogs the toilet like the fucking Dumb and Dumber show.
Okay,
Or
I will
part of the
say
movie.
I am not seeing you again because of that. But like, if I'm the person who's clogged the toilet, I am mortified.
Yes, and
Okay.
you do
See,
need to
so
leave.
that was my initial
You
one.
need
That's
to leave.
worse than the dive bar.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Okay. We have our
Finals. And I still feel like this is obvious, but the music festival porta potty versus a new love interest home.
but I don't know.
One of these
You're
one of these is
basically
worse.
really arguing the physical versus the mental.
And the mental becomes it impacts your life there too. Because, like, if the way you handle it is, I'm never going to speak to you again, because that's apparently how I might handle it.
Yeah.
You came.
You're missing it. You're like, you know
came-
what? I almost got married once, but I had diarrhea at his house, and I chose to never speak to him again. Did he reach out? Oh, he did, but I blocked him.
But I said no. Well, I also feel like I see both sides. Like, in my mind, if I'm the one that has shit, I'm imagining I'm never going to talk to this person again. I've gone shit, and I'm probably walking out and I'm being like, yeah, I guess this is it, right? I'm going to go.
Ooh, but see, that's a good joke to make. To, like, level the playing field. And then it's on them. Be like,
How they
if
respond.
they reach out after this, we're golden. Good sense of humor. They understand.
And
this
like
is
you said,
someone
it
I
could-
can eventually fart in front
And
of.
it could lead to a stronger bond.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not as bad as... It's definitely not as bad as Music Festival. I feel like Music Festival Porta Potty is 100% the winner.
Takes the winner.
Shh. If you've never shit in a Music Festival Porta Potty during the summer, then lucky you.
Yeah, because you know what? We're thinking like the physical versus the emotional, and this is the argument I made before when I was really rooting for why Music Festival bathroom porta potty specifically is
Yes.
the worst, is because there have been times when your stomach is just going through it, and I've been in a not ideal place, and I have closed my eyes and been like, I wish I was at home. Like, I am Dorothy clicking my heels together. And I just think, like, I would rather be going through that and embarrassed on a person-to-person level, but in a clean, air-conditioned place,
Okay.
than going through that with a porta potty that's already full because everyone else at the festival also has had this experience
I completely agree.
too, because we're all drunk and eating cheesy tots.
Oh, God. And the alcohol intake makes it 10
Yeah,
times
so
worse.
there's also vomit in the porta potty.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And
right.
honestly, maybe needles.
Oh,
like,
God.
there's just, like,
yeah.
people discarding. You are looking where you probably shouldn't look in it.
Don't look.
But,
Don't
like,
look.
people just throw
You're
stuff
right.
in there.
You're so right. By the end of the day, too, let's go ahead and say it's the afternoon. Your clothes, like you said, you're sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
And then
nothing
you're
that beats
trying
that.
so hard to not let anything touch
Anything.
anything.
Anything touch anything.
Yeah.
And think about your shoes now. Do you have to burn those alive?
You know, okay. So this is something I've been thinking about recently. Now that people don't wear skinny jeans and we all wear these loose jeans
Oh, yeah.
in public bathrooms, and I've been in like gross public bathrooms in my baggy jeans, I'm trying to like hike up the bottom so they don't hit the floor.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's wet and it's like, is it wet because it was recently cleaned or is it wet because of pee-pees?
Yeah, that's actually a valid point. I didn't
And like,
think
I don't
about
wash
that.
my jeans after every wear,
Me neither.
but I will if they're covered in pee-pees.
You have to if they're covered in pee-pees. And if you're not washing your pee-pee jeans, something's wrong with you. Yeah. Man, what a tournament there. It got down to the wire.
It really, like,
But I think
what a
the-
great discussion.
I think the worst place won.
Yeah, the best worst one. It deserved its rank as number
I think
one.
the second I saw it, I was like, no one's beating this.
Yeah.
No one's doing it.
Wait, and what was it against originally? Corner store employee bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
that-
Yeah.
No. The original spot though, like the standstill traffic one is a tough one.
Yeah.
So
That would have been really, yeah.
If you,
I was
someone
going to say
wants
if
to
they were
argue,
really hard together, and they were. Those were the final two, and they
Yeah.
deserved to get there.
Well, yeah. If you feel differently about our decisions, please paint that picture for
Oh,
us.
yeah, I really want to know.
I want to understand the picture.
Yeah.
Mental aspect.
Because
Did we forget
maybe people
something?
have like past poop trauma where they're just like, no, never a campsite.
Never.
Like maybe
Which-
they almost got mauled by a bear.
While
Well,
shitting?
Yeah.
I kind of want to hear that
Or like
story.
a raccoon comes out of the toilet. Like
But
a
I don't want to
rat
hear
or
the story if
something.
you actually got mauled by a bear. Like, I want to hear, like, almost got mauled by a bear is okay.
Well, if you're okay now, I want to hear it.
Yeah, but damn,
Honestly,
that sucks.
I want to
I want to hear all of
anyways.
the drama.
Yeah.
Here for it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us on this
Poop journey.
poop journey today, citizens.
And just to clarify, I would never poop in any of these places anymore.
Jen's like, in the privacy of my own home
It's
is
the
not
only option.
only option here. And that's why it's called worst, not best, because then that would be
And I
an
would find the
easy-
best.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will see you all in a month. In the meantime, you know what? I would love if people left some reviews. That actually helps new people find us. So whether you listen on Spotify or Apple, if you could leave us a review.
Or YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know if you can leave reviews on YouTube, but you can leave comments, and I do like those.
Yeah.
But in this, just to make it clear, my request is a review on Apple or Spotify.
And Jen's request is more comments about her hot takes that are the absolute dumbest in the world, which I love.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Appreciate
you
it.
to a play and a musical. Like,
No.
I'm going to have to pick two quality ones, in my opinion, and then see where your opinion is. You're allowed to still not like them, but I
Yeah.
just want to see
There's a play I
where your
actually
head
want to
is
go
at.
to, but I'm not
The
going to
Cursed
be
Child.
in town. Huh?
the Harry
Well-
Potter one, I thought. Ooh, what do you want?
Yeah.
What play do you want to see?
No, it's in Richmond. One of the girls I work with is in a play, and it's Paranormal Activity, I think is how they're doing it,
Oh,
but in
cool.
a play version.
Yeah,
I
where?
guess. Ooh, I don't know, but I'll give you the details.
right, because your coworkers in the theater community. I'm like, do I
Yeah.
actually like know them? And
do you? I'll tell you
I
the
don't
name
know because
afterwards,
you
'cause I'm
said they
not
also
telling
knew Adam.
Yeah.
And yeah.
yeah, she's gonna be in the play, and I really want to go see her, but the play starts pretty much at Roman's bedtime, and so I was gonna get a bye if I was gonna be at the company event, and they're all going.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna be at the beach.
There-
So.
you were gonna get a buy. What is
Yeah,
that
as in like Nathan was gonna be able to have to cover for me because it was a work event.
right? But a buy? What
Like-
does that mean?
I can skip bedtime with Roman, and Nathan covers it.
Like I
I
understand
get a pass. I get a buy. I get a free
like, how you're
free night.
defining it, but I've never heard someone say I'm getting a buy. Like
Well,
I've
it's
heard
a
like
sports
getting
term.
a pass. Okay,
'Cause-
that's where I was.
Yeah,
looking
like
for.
a sports. It's technically a sports term. A buy is when like you don't have to play in the first round because you're the number one team.
Okay,
So you get a buy into the second round.
BUY.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking
No,
BI.
BYE. A buy.
Oh, like bye bye.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. In my mind, I was really struggling with like.
It's
I don't
probably
know.
not the right way to use the term because I'm not the number one seed, but I am the number one mom. So in this scenario, I'm the only mom to this boy. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. as
Okay,
much.
well, I've learned something here today.
You're welcome.
All right, well, ta-ta, citizens.
Love ya.
Wow, you almost forgot if you loved them.
I almost forgot if I loved them, but I do. I do.